What's up guys? Retro Gamer Steve back with another video, and tonight's video is a fantastic pickups video. I have got a veritable cornucopia of pickups, a plethora if you'd like. I've spread the love to a few different systems and you'll find out what I'm talking about. So come on guys, let's check out what I picked up this week. Alright guys, so for right now I'm not going to go in any specific order, but I did get a lot of different stuff all together, and I will show that lot at the end so that you guys can actually see what I got for that specific price. So first of all, I picked up a few peripherals, both for the GameCube. One of them is a sealed GameCube memory card. This is a memory card 251. This is the black, obviously. So they have the gray, the black, and the white. The gray being the smallest, the black being the medium, and the white being the biggest one, which is the 1390 or 1019. So anyway, yeah, pretty cool. This is my second sealed memory card, and I always like getting stuff like that. Then I know that they have specific memory cards for certain games that they release. I don't know for sure if that's what this one is, but I picked it up anyway, and that is a loose Animal Crossing memory card. So I know that this is the gray card, but I don't know if this is a specific memory card that came with this sticker, or if this sticker was later applied. But either way, I thought it was really cool, and went ahead and added it to the collection. Then I was at Walmart and picked up a couple of things. This was a game that was purchased and then brought back, I guess, a while ago or a long time ago, but it was cheap, and that is Balls of Fury. I picked this up for $2. It does have some dings in the case, but it is a table tennis game. Which is pretty cool actually for the DS, so I'm pretty happy to pick that up for $2, and it is complete. Then I went to a store close to me and picked this up, and that is Ico and Shadow of the Colossus collection. This is a game that I really have been wanting for quite a while, and I was finally able to pick this up. So again, this has, or not Ico, but Ico and Shadow of the Colossus, which this is the one of the two I want to play the most. But I also want to check out Ico, and I've never been able to play both of, or either one of these games. But this has a reversible cover, which is pretty cool, and obviously complete since I just removed the manual. And again, obviously for the PS3 there. Then I also picked up another Wii U title, and that is Mario Party 10. And I did not have this one, so pretty happy to be able to add this. Picked this up at a game store near my girlfriend's house and was really excited to grab this one, and I got it for a good price. And that is Super Mario Sunshine for the GameCube. This is a complete copy. The case is in a really nice shape. So really happy to add that to my GameCube collection. Alright, then I picked up a 3DS game I was pretty happy to be able to pick this up. I grabbed this off of OfferUp and Letgo, and that is a sealed copy of Skylanders Trap Team for the Nintendo 3DS. So I've got a few of these different games now for some different systems like the Wii, the Wii U, the Vita. Now I have a sealed one for the 3DS. And this is pretty cool. So happy to pick that one up. Then something else I was really excited to pick up. I do love my Sega Saturn. So I did pick up a complete in box 3D control pad for the Saturn. And I love the art style on the box. I love that it has the original EB Games price tag on there. And I was really glad to be able to get that. I'm not going to be able to open that up and show you guys, but it's in pristine condition. The box is in really nice shape. Was really happy to get this for sure. Oh, I guess I can move these down because I got... Alright, so the next thing is something I was excited to get, and it will also help me be able to add to one of the series that I do, and that is a Superboy Black Gold. This plays Super Nintendo, it plays PAL Super Nintendo cartridges and Super Famicom cartridges. So now I can not only play my Turbo Express my Sega Genesis Nomad for my home-held series, but I can now add Super Nintendo to my home-held series. I'm really excited to be able to do that. And this thing is pretty sweet. I'll go ahead and show you guys this thing. And it just takes the cartridges right in there. And this thing looks awesome. So now I can play Super Nintendo games on the go and also add Super Nintendo to my home-held gaming series. So really excited to be able to pick that up right there. Then I also picked up 3 games at a local retro game store near my girlfriend's house. All 3 Nintendo games and all 3 complete. The first one is ice hockey. I was really happy when I saw this. This is probably my favorite ice hockey game of all time. I love that you can pick the skinny guys, the medium-sized guys, or the fat guys. And absolutely love this game. This box is in really nice shape actually, and all 3 of these games are complete except for this one is missing the styrofoam piece, but it does have the manual, the game, and the dust sleeve. It just doesn't have the piece that keeps the game in place. But really happy to add that to my Nintendo collection. Then one that I had to pick up, especially when my girlfriend saw it, and that is pinball, because we are both huge pinball fans. Again, this box is in pretty good shape. It's not mint, but it's definitely not bent. And I definitely love adding complete Nintendo games to the NES collection. And then the last one, sorry, I told you guys these are all complete, my bad. This one's complete. That one's missing the styrofoam piece that holds everything in place. And then this game is missing the manual and the styrofoam piece. So I'm sorry I told you guys. I got some stuff mixed up. But anyway, Rad Racer 2, yep, missing the styrofoam piece. Really happy to add this game to the collection. I love this game when I was a kid. Absolutely fantastic game. Very reminiscent of Outrun for sure. But again, another great box. Very nice condition for sure. If I can just find the manual for this one, then this one will be complete, other than the styrofoam pieces, which I'm not too, upset about those. But so those are half of the pickups, guys. Alright, so everything else I'm about to show you, I bought for $200. So my best friend and his wife were cleaning out their house and said, hey, I came across some video game stuff. I know you collect. We don't want it. Are you interested? And I said, sure, send me some pictures. He sent me some pictures. I threw out an offer and he accepted. So this is my lot that I got for $200. So to start off with, a mint Platinum DS with the strap and the stylus. Just doesn't have the box. And this thing is in super tic-tac shape. And unfortunately, like I said, it didn't come with the box, but it did come with some of the paperwork that would have come in the box. So there is the DS. Then a complete copy of Polarium, which is a puzzle game. A complete copy of Nintendogs Chihuahua and Friends. This gives me 2 Nintendogs. And I don't see a lot of these Nintendogs very often, and when I do, they're honestly overpriced. So I haven't picked any more up, even though they're cute games. This is a sealed copy of Brain Age. So even though it's not a huge home run, it's a sealed DS game, which is pretty cool. And also a sealed copy of Brain Age 2. I do love my sealed games. And I already had both of these games in my collection, but they were both just loose cartridges that I picked up in a lot right after I started collecting. So to be able to have these both complete and sealed is pretty cool. And then the last DS game is a sealed copy of Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box, which again I already own, but my copy is open. So now I have a sealed copy. Then sticking with the theme of the DS, a complete copy of Mario Golf Advance Tour for the Game Boy Advance. Now this does have a sticker up here, so this part of the front, just the paper, has been torn. It is attached to that sticker. However, other than that, the rest of the box is mint, except for that corner up there. The top corner has been pushed down, but I'm not complaining one bit. Super happy to add this game to the collection. And I normally remove stickers from games, but that one's just going to have to stay where it is. And then also for the Game Boy Advance is a nice minty sealed copy of Mario Party Advance. So, super happy to have this game as well. And I'd say so far I am doing pretty well on my investment. Then I also picked up, included in the lot was a Super Nintendo. Now this thing was in pretty bad shape as far as how clean it was. I gave this thing a deep cleaning, and it's pretty much as clean as it's going to get. So this is just stained on there. However, it works, and it's in pretty decent shape overall. It's just stained a little dirty. Now, this did not come with controllers, but it did come with the wires to hook it up. So here's the Super Nintendo. Now, normally I don't really pick up loose cartridges. I'd prefer my stuff to be in the box. But again, this all came together, and for the price, I could not complain. And hopefully down the road, I'll be able to complete some of these. So these are the games that came with the Super Nintendo. The first one is Pitfall: The Mayan Adventure, which I actually already have a complete copy of. So this is just an extra for now. Basson's Black Bass. The Illusion of Gaia. Pretty cool role-playing game. Super Mario All-Stars. Secret of Evermore. This is another RPG. And the last, and definitely the best of the lot, Final Fantasy III. So, really happy to add Final Fantasy III to my Super Nintendo collection. Alright guys, so we are about halfway there, and I'd say I'm way past my $200 that I spent already, and we have a good bit left to go. A Nintendo GameCube Indigo. Now it is slightly discolored around the edge. However, other than that, it is in really good shape. Everything is there. Again, this one did not come with any controllers, but it did come with the wires to hook it up. And now we will see what came with this. SeaWorld Adventure Park's Shamu's Deep Sea Adventures. I have no idea if this game's good or not, but it's a complete GameCube game, and I'm happy to have it. We will come back to this game here in just a minute. Ice Age 2: The Meltdown. This is the only game that I'm about to show you that is not complete. And the only thing this game is missing is the manual, but it does have the other paperwork. Pool Paradise. Alright guys, so before we go any further, I'm going to tell you about the Shamu game. So I was opening all of these to make sure that they all had manuals, or to see which ones had manuals. And out pops a loose cartridge for Ice Climber for the Game Boy Advance. So I was pretty happy to see that little bonus right there. Also popped out a third-party Joytech memory card for the GameCube. So was pretty excited to see that. And then also a gray Nintendo GameCube memory card. So I was really, really happy to see that. And then I will come back to that game one more time here in just a couple of minutes, because that game, Shamu game, had loads of goodies inside. So let's continue on with the rest of the GameCube games. Pinball, the Gottlieb collection. Again, I'm a huge pinball fan, and so is my girlfriend. I already have this game on the PS2 or the Xbox. I can't remember, but I do have it for another system. But I will gladly take it on the GameCube as well. Some of these do come, some of the different console versions do come with different games, so this one could be one that's missing, or either has games that aren't on another one, or are missing games that are on another one. So see, this one's got Ace High, and I think the other one has a different table, but regardless, pinball. Also, Super Bubble Pop. This is obviously a bubble pop game. My girlfriend likes games like this, as do I on occasion, so this one looks interesting, and I was glad. Oh, you see, I had looked through this already and obviously missed, but see what happens here live on video, guys. I just find another GameCube memory card that I completely overlooked. So these games are the gifts that just keep on giving, and it's not even Christmas yet. Then also Midway Arcade Treasures. I was really happy to see this one. Bunch of great games that I absolutely loved growing up. Smash TV is a classic. Tubin is a game that I enjoyed playing when I was younger. Vindicators is a game I actually own for the NES. Rampart, great game. Just a lot of fantastic games on here. And again, like I said, complete. Then Namco Museum. Again, some great games on here. Pole Position, golly, I played, well, this is Pole Position 2, but I played the original as well as Pac-Man and Galaga when I was a kid, more than I can even tell you guys. So, really glad to add this one to my GameCube collection, which is just growing leaps and bounds here lately. Then a sealed copy of Madagascar. I was pretty happy about this one. And then the last game that came with the GameCube games, and really the reason that I bought the entire lot, which is well worth more than I paid for it, and that is a sealed, minty sealed copy of Pokemon Colosseum. I've actually been looking for this game, or looking at this game for a while. I did buy Gale of Darkness a while back, which is the sequel to this. So obviously I had to pick this up at some point, but I never expected to get a sealed copy of this game. And this thing, this outer protector is kind of grungy, but if I take the game out, it's just in perfect shape and super minty. And I could not believe that this game was mixed in with all of these, which there's some fun games in there, but those are all your average run-of-the-mill games. And then you have a sealed game that's going for more than $300 mixed into the lot. I couldn't believe it. So that's the lot that I bought for $200. And I told you we'd come back to Shamu, because this is the lot that just keeps on giving. So the last thing, or not the last thing, but one of the things that I found in there, and I couldn't believe myself, my jaw dropped. Now this is something that I already have, but it's always nice to have something like this, especially when it's a cherry on top. And that is a loose Game Boy player disc. I could not believe that this was in the Shamu case, along with the memory cards and the Game Boy game. So, yeah, talk about a cherry on top. I paid $200 for everything, and I find a $100 bill, not to mention that game, which is going for easily more than $300, and then other sealed games, 3 systems. It's just crazy. So, yeah, guys, that concludes the pickups for the week. Let me know in the comments section how you think I did. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this week's pickups video. I know I sure did. If you're not yet a subscriber to my channel, guys, please think about hitting that subscribe button and give me a big thumbs up. That really helps small channels like mine grow and gain traction. And if you do enjoy content like this, then come back every Monday for my handheld game of the week video, every second Wednesday for my home held gaming video, and every Friday for either a pickups video, not necessarily all like this, or every now and then a collections video. Which last week I did my Sega Saturn video game collection, so if you've not yet seen that video, go check it out, guys. So again, I hope you enjoyed these pickups. Definitely think I got some sweet stuff, a couple of home runs, and some pretty cool items. So thank you guys for checking it out. I really appreciate it. So yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you guys next Monday. So thank you, take care, and keep gaming.